Happy Friday.
Well, indeed. Good morning. Cheers.
Happy Memorial Weekend.
It is. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend, too. How fun.
Oh my gosh.
How fun.
It's going to be amazing. Pirates will be open. We should have a great crowd for that. What flea markets are going on this weekend?
Oh, I know it. And even the traffic is picked up.
Oh, yeah. You can tell.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're ready.
This is why we all live here.
And everyone is ready for it. We've got the first farmers market in the park, too, this weekend. There's so much going on. I think everything starts.
And you need to go down and see what they've done at the park. All the new brick and all the layout down there. I mean, it is really impressive.
Yeah,
it really is.
All the sign work and stuff. It's fantastic.
Yes.
What's been going on real estate wise this week?
Well, it's been another good week. Little by little, things are gaining momentum, however you want to phrase that. The simple numbers are there were 17 closes in Dickinson County. We kind of call that the Lakes area. There were no land sales, 10 residential properties, which were 7 single family and 3 condos. And again, the pending and active is staying right in there around, between 60 and 70.
It's lowering though, so
we're
getting them closed.
That's right. Yeah.
So, and I wanted to talk about our one commercial sale this week. The dry dock closed, and I know a lot of people ask me, what did it sell for? Blah blah blah. What are they doing there? So it did officially close, and it sold for $5 million. So just for everyone who is wondering out there.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about real estate. We said it's picking back up, and it is. We're seeing more listings come onto the market. How fast are things selling though? Like, are we still seeing multiple offers? Let's talk about that, because I feel like people want to know.
Yeah, I think we still are. I don't know if we're seeing quite as many multiple offers, but we're definitely still seeing them.
Yeah.
And there's been a couple different trends. Sometimes what's happened is the property will come on and the realtor will say, okay, it comes on, say today, and maybe by Tuesday we want everyone's offer in, and we're kind of going to lay the offers on the table and pick the best one.
Yep.
And then some of them, we have had a couple with escalator clauses in them, which is pretty unique for our area. Now, in urban areas,
that's been seen a lot, but us, we've kind of not.
Very seldom do we see that around here. We're still seeing a number of properties at or above asking. And so it's still it's gradually, I think, changing, but not very much.
No, yeah. It's ever slowing down ever slightly, but kind of not really, because it's still the lakes in the summertime, and property is going to go fast.
And I don't think I have a good enough reason. There's the big gurus all around the country don't. I think interest rates are starting to take a little bit of effect on some people. The stock market probably is taking effect on some people. So it's just kind of a mix match of what's going on.
Yeah.
But price wise and all that around the lake, it's still awful strong and awful good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awful good.
Yeah, and I've been showing a lot of this week recently, a lot of like the new builds, like the dwellings, the Berkeley Heights. So I think a lot of people are getting frustrated with not a lot coming on, so they're like, all right, new builds, let's just check them out. So we'll see what happens this summer. I kind of wanted to do a fun little history piece today. Kirk, when did the first settlers actually immigrate to the Lakes region? Do you know?
Well, I think it was around the 1850s. I'm not sure exactly when, but it was in that general area.
Yes. So they started coming here in about 1856, and originally all the lakes, like Spirit Lake, East Lake, all of the lakes were known as Spirit Lake.
Right.
And so we had Native Americans, Indians here, and then we also had some French settlers. So they each had like different names for the lakes, and eventually we landed on East and West Lake. But West Lake was originally called Minnewanka.
That's right. That's right.
A little fun.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
That's right. And in fact, the story I'd heard years ago, and I don't know if there's any truth to that they were almost going to name this Minnetonka.
Yes.
And problem was, there's a Minnetonka
in Minnesota.
In the cities.
Yeah.
So that kind of made the change.
That's when they decided to name it West Okoboji
That's right.
instead of Minnetonka.
That's right.
So, little fun fact for you.
That's right.
Well, I hope you go out and enjoy your Memorial weekend.
We will. We will.
Cheers.
And we have one more bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
fun things for all people here at the Lakes. In this month's Okoboji magazine, it just came out. We just got ours in the mail yesterday. In there, it's just full of great stories and everything. But in the very middle section, we have a calendar for you. And it's
All Okoboji, you guys.
all Okoboji, and it's like a 15 month
15
calendar.
months,
So it
yeah.
runs from now all the way around till
Next summer.
the end of next summer. So pick up one of these. They're available around. If you want, let us know. We'd be glad to mail you one. Or their magazines are all around. They're a great magazine, and guess what? It's a great calendar to have.
Yeah, and it's all Okoboji, photos by Tom Gustafson. You guys, I'm pretty excited about these. So
We are too. So have a wonderful weekend, Jen. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.